are members of the executive. The executive, which is the one I'm in charge of, except for one person. It's the Attorney General, who is here. He's not from the executive, and he's here for a very simple reason. And that's because I want to ask you, in public, that we investigate everyone who is here. Back and forth. I imagine that there's no problem, right? There's a person who told me once, "Look, don't be afraid of death." And I said, "Of course, nobody wants to die. I don't want to die, but I know that I'm going to die someday, like everyone else. If there's something you can't escape, it's death. All of us here, in 100 years. There's going to be no one alive. No one. None of us here. Most likely, no one knows what your grandfather's father's name is. But there's something that I'm afraid of. And that's to leave a bad legacy. And there are presidents, some prisoners, other fugitives. But most of them are remembered as thieves. I don't want to be remembered as a thief. So I don't steal, because I don't want to be remembered as a thief or a corrupt. But there was a president, President Duarte. People said back then, the president is not a thief, but he surrounded himself with thieves. And at some point he represented a hope for the Salvadoran people. But if it's true that he didn't steal, how stupid was he? Because he was the hope of the people. He didn't touch a penny and stained his legacy by surrounding himself with thieves. So that's not going to happen to me. I'm not going to be the president who didn't steal, but surrounded himself with thieves. But I want to be remembered as the president who didn't steal and didn't let anyone steal, and the one who stole put him in jail. There are a couple who are already in jail.